my life as I live with my cat and me. What you got to give? So sit and explore my life while I
Welcome back, everybody. Ask a Wiseman. Yeah. Y'all ready for your answers? Alright, we're just going to jump right into it because last week I found out that this camera has a power saver on it and I have to get this done real quick before it shuts itself off. So, let's get right into it. First question comes from Dr. Erythromycin. You keep switching it up on me, man. His question is, do I have a fear of chopping my fingers off while I'm working in a kitchen? I actually did this last year. I cut the tip of my finger off while I was chopping some lettuce. Yes, I have a fear of chopping my finger off. It's not pleasant. It bleeds quite a lot and it spurts out when it's bleeding. It's really awesome. I turned completely white. I started instantly sweating bullets, and after about 10 minutes I finally gathered myself and went back to work. And that was pretty much it. So yeah, I put it pretty much right down to the nail, to the bone, and then straight out. So I basically had an L cut out of my finger, because as the knife got halfway through I realized it, because I was paying attention to what I was doing, and as it got halfway through I moved the knife myself and basically cut through my own finger. God. Yes, I hate it. I have a fear of it. I don't like it. Yeah, anyway, next question comes from 55 Andy B. What's going on, man? Most of you who asked questions this week are regular viewers and commenters. So anyway, 55 Andy B. He asked me Canucks or Bruins for the Stanley Cup playoffs. I have to go with the Canucks. I'm sorry, but I'm a Canadian. I have to go with the Canadian team. I always cheer for Detroit Red Wings no matter what, unless they get put out of the playoffs. When they get put out of the playoffs, I cheer for whatever Canadian team is left. That's pretty much it, so go Canucks. Ooh, they're already 2 games up, I believe. Alright, next question. This is actually a 2-parter. 2 different people kind of asked, kind of not really the same question, but around the same type of idea. Mr. Crazyman 8484, he's been trying to get me to answer this question for quite a long time. Sorry, I've missed it a few times, man. And then we have Box Break 101. Now, Mr. Crazyman asked me if I believe that 9/11 possibly could have been a frame job, or if I believe that 9/11 was set up, stuff like that. I used to think it was, but I don't think George Bush was that smart, to be honest. All the how do I put this? Brain fart. Now's not the time to have a brain fart. All the evidence leads towards a setup in regards to the buildings having bombs, or just there's too much variables that don't follow the exact story that they gave us for there not to be any questions. So I do question it, but I try not to base my worldview on it, I guess. And Box Break 101 asked me what I think of the Illuminati and my thoughts about it. These types of questions I try to stay away from, mostly because of the conspiracy theories. Everybody has an opinion on them. A lot of people feel very strongly about them, and I kind of see it as kind of a religious question in regards to the passion that people have in regards to giving their answers. And it creates a lot of arguments too. So I do have different views on the Illuminati. I do have different thoughts, but to save the arguments and everything like that, I really don't want to get into it. I'll just say this. There's always going to be a backside to society. There's always going to be a, how do I put this? I don't know. There's just... I really don't know how to answer that, really. My brain just doesn't want to wrap itself around it and how to try to convey how I feel about it to you guys. So, sorry man, but I'm just going to have to skip through that one. Like I said, conspiracy theories, all that stuff. Anyway, next question is from Michaela, and basically she asks, do I ever get homesick? Not really, no. I've been moving around so much, and I've been here and I've been there, I've been doing this and that I never really considered anywhere to be a home. I'm from Halifax, I'm from here. I miss being here and hanging out with my friends and the type of lifestyle I had here, but that was in the past. People change, people move away, it's just not the same. So for me to get homesick, that has no relevancy really, because I don't really have a home. It's basically wherever I am at the time. Alright, next question comes from Lamb God Oxersly. LAMGODOKSRSLY. Basically asks, what goes through my mind when I get trolls on my videos? Initially, sadness. I feel sad for them, that they feel the need to troll me. And then I feel a little anger or frustration, because I don't like it when people say stupid stuff and then I can't physically respond to it. To me, it's like someone yipping their mouth off and then walking away and not getting a response. You know, I don't know if you guys saw when the homeless guy was in the backyard there, but he said something to me and then walked away, and I immediately ran outside. I'm like, you don't fucking walk away from me when I'm talking to you. So it's pretty much the same kind of mentality, but I've been getting better at it. Over 100 days of YouTube videos, I mean, if I can't deal with the trolls by now, I'm never going to be able to, right? So now I just fucking get off of there, you little fucking goof. Get off. Alright, next one comes from... Jeez, there's another one. Semen tastes like music. It's just like alcoholic semen thrower. And he's actually on this list too. So semen tastes like music. Very interesting name. Basically asked me what my ideal afternoon would be. I don't really know. My ideal afternoon would be decent weather, no wind, no assholes around, everybody, you know, hanging out with good people, having a good time, maybe listening to music or out at the beach or something like that. I don't know, just a time void of idiocracy would be my ideal afternoon. That is the best way I could put it. An afternoon of time away from idiocracy. There you go. Now, alcoholic semen thrower. I still can't get over that name. Basically asked me what my favorite feature on the new camera is. I made that pretty clear over the last week or so. My favorite is the color swap. Being able to swap, say, the green color of the leaves for yellow color of the dandelions, which is where I got the yellow color from. I basically walk up to a dandelion and then hold a button and it captures that color. And then I walk up to the leaves, hold the button, it captures that color, and then it swaps them. I love it. I absolutely love it. The other one I like a lot is the monochrome with the color accent from Sin City. I don't know if any of you saw that movie, but they used that in Sin City. Basically filmed the movie in black and white and then just had red accents or yellow accents and stuff like that. It's really cool. I enjoy it. I'm starting to feel like an actual professional video taker thingy. I don't know what we call each other, but I'm starting to feel like a good example is I was watching Mystery Guitar Man's video last night, and instead of seeing his video, I was actually watching how he was doing the effects and how he was moving this and how he put that there and how to work the green screen. I totally figured out how to use a green screen now, guys. Yes. Oh, I have an update for you guys at the end of this video. I should have mentioned it right at the start, but it will be in the title, so most of you will know it was there. But at the end of this video, I have a little update for you guys. Very important. Very, very important. Alright guys, the fucking camera shut itself off again. Damn you, camera! I have to go in and try to figure out how to shut that off. It's kind of hard to do one-take videos when the camera you video It's hard to record a one-take video when the camera you're recording on shuts itself off when it feels like it. Anyway, I was saying, I figured out how to use a green screen, guys. In regards to that, I'm going to be looking into, in the future, looking into using it and trying to figure out if there's something I can do on YouTube or something I have to offer YouTube in regards to that. So, where was I? Okay, I like me some sex. I do, but that's the username. Basically asked me, do I like my new job and will I be staying at it for a while? I do. I like it. I like the people I work with. It's a good atmosphere. The work's not too hard. Decent pay, good hours. I don't have to worry about my schedule, stuff like that. And it's a union. So I can't go wrong in regards to types of jobs that are available here in Halifax. I hit the fucking jackpot. I've been talking to people around the casino and stuff like that, and the casino in regards to cooking or just having a job here, it's one of the best jobs you can have in regards to security wise. So that's good. Yes, I plan to stay on it, stay there for as long as possible, for as long as I can, unless this YouTube thing kicks off, and then making videos will be more important. Alright, next one comes from Sharon. It basically asks me, if I get, say, 100,000 subs, then what? If I get to that type of level, I will be doing everything I possibly can to bring you guys the most amount of entertainment I could do. Like I just mentioned, I figured out how to use a green screen. I haven't figured out how to actually use it on the computer, but I figured out how it works pretty much. So if I get to that level, I have absolutely full intentions of doing everything in my power to be a top name guy on YouTube. I want that. I want it. I want it. I want it. I feel I'd be a good fit for it. I have the learning capacity to do it, and I have nowhere to go but up. I mean, I'm pretty much at the bottom right now. I have no social life. I work full time, and I am attempting to make a name for myself on YouTube. So I have nowhere to go but up. No. And next question comes from Today Wasterable, and basically asked me, from a scale of 1 to 10, how stubborn am I? That would be a better question to ask my mother. I'm pretty sure if you ask her that, she would say I'm a 15 or 20. I am a very, very stubborn person. I'm very set in my ways. My beliefs are my beliefs, and nobody's going to tell me otherwise. And if I believe something that is not true, I will very easily change my opinions on it if I am presented with proof that it's not true. So I am stubborn to a point unless I am proven otherwise. Alright, next question comes from Skylar Coleman. Basically asks, if I make a name for myself, what will I feel I've accomplished? Basically my original intention on making YouTube videos was to share my life with other people. The one thing I wasn't expecting is the positive change it made to my life, which kind of hindered the whole reason I was making the videos in the first place. Because I mean, my life has been nothing but shit. I mean, it's been one battle after another, just constant. So I wanted to film it and record it and share it with other people in the hopes to try to show others who maybe don't have people to talk to or don't have people to stand by them, show them that they're not alone. Show them that there's other people in this world who are making the effort to try to do good things and are still getting shot down. And that, persistence, just be persistent, and everything will work out in the end. You just have to get there. That was my original intention. Now, I still want to do that. I still want to help out people. I still want to be an inspiration to those who need it, like how Shay Carl and Charles Trippy were to me when I needed it. That has and always will be my goal, to help others. No matter what, if I can help at least one person, I've accomplished something. So that's enough for me, myself. But if I make a name for myself, that's still all I need. It's just one person to be inspired or to help, and it'll all be worthwhile. Alright, next question comes from Rock Hard Wet Thing. You guys and your fucking names, my goodness. Rock Hard Wet Thing. Yeah. Anyway, basic question was one thing I regret. My friend, there is a lot of things in my life I regret. I wouldn't even know where to start with that. My whole fucking life is a regret. But the one thing about regrets is, you know, I wouldn't be where I am today if it weren't for the things I've gone through and the decisions I've made. And regardless of whether they were good or bad, or whether they hurt people or were detrimental, I still wouldn't be where I am today without them. And where I am today is, I wouldn't say it's the best possible position, not where I'd like to be, but it's on a path where I can take it somewhere. I'm making the steps, I'm making the right decisions, I'm staying true to pursuing that. And, you know, if I regretted or wanted to change some things, I wouldn't be here. I would probably either be dead or on the streets or with another family altogether. I mean, who knows? With the type of childhood I had, the possibilities are endless. If I changed even one thing, my whole life would have ended up different. So that's a hard question for me. So the next one comes from Horny Blackwood Moose. That one's a little better. Would I make a deal with the devil to be rich and famous? No. I don't know if you guys caught the last Ask A Wiseman, but one of the questions was, what's my biggest fear? And my biggest fear is burning alive. One lifetime's worth of fame and fortune is not enough to overcome the eternity of damnation and burning alive. Not having it. So to be rich and famous for one lifetime, no, not worth it. Totally not worth it. But if I made the deal to be rich and famous for many lifetimes, and then afterwards I'd choose to be eternal damned. Maybe. Maybe. Alright, last question. Comes from I Eat Harry Vajayjay. Motherfuckers. You guys are making... My mother watches these vlogs. Alright, I Eat Harry Vajayjay. And asked me what was my last grade I completed. That one's quite simple. I finished high school. I shouldn't have gotten my diploma, but I did. I basically screwed the system and got every single loophole I could think of and graduated way before I needed to. And I also completed college, took network administration, basically IT, finished top of my class. That was pretty much it. Now I'm a cook. Imagine that. So, the big update, big announcement that I had for you guys. Basically what it is, now that I'm learning how to use graphics and overlay video and all that sort of stuff, I want to take Ask A Wiseman to a CASM-G level. So basically what I'm going to be doing is, for right now, Ask A Wisemans are going to be separate from the vlog altogether. They're going to be their own video. I'm going to be uploading them every 2 weeks. So one video every 2 weeks. I'm thinking the day will still be the same, so they'll be uploaded on Mondays, recorded on Sundays, and you guys can ask your questions and everything like that. But they're not going to be one take, as you can see. But what I'm going to be doing is basically trying to Stupid camera shut itself off again. Okay. Where was I? Every 2 weeks, updated the same day. Yeah, basically what I'm going to be trying to do is, put graphics to the video, to the questions and answers, and try to, I'm going to try to make a professional video for these Ask A Wisemans, because they are getting to be a little long, so I want to make them proper. And who knows, I might even start incorporating a green screen once I figure out exactly how to do it in the editing software, and find the space to do it in this small ass room. So yeah, that's it for Ask A Wiseman for now. This will be the last vlog Ask A Wiseman. So thank you all for your questions and everything. Feel free, like I said, always to leave your questions down below for the next one. It's going to be 2 weeks worth, and like I said, it's going to be its own separate video from the vlogs. So yeah, I hope you guys are looking forward to that. I'm definitely looking forward to doing them, getting some good professional work done in these videos. And we're moving up, guys. We're getting there. The vlogs are advancing. We're basically in the 2.0 stage now, or 2.0 beta. We're beta testing right now, guys. We're working out the kinks and we're getting her done. Looking forward to the start of the new week. Have two days off coming up this week, and that's when I'm going to start doing all the graphics and everything. Try to get the new intro set up and get a new intro for the Ask A Wiseman as well. Maybe work on a new outro, try to get that all done to try to make it kind of like Charles Trippy, with the last video coming up on the screen with the you can select the annotations and shit like that. So I'm working on it, guys. I'm trying to make these better for you guys, so I hope you guys appreciate it, because it's a lot of work. So stay strong, stay wise, guys. I will see you tomorrow. Peace out. Shakayib. Did I pronounce that right? Shakayib. Shakayib. Gotta catch 'em all.